back at it again with another episode 11 MTA podcast. I got a special guest with me today. I have Coach Shon here with me today, man. Coach Shon, how you doing today?
I'm good, man. Appreciate you for having me on the podcast, man.
For sure, most definitely. Coach Shon is a great head coach right now for Paine College basketball, so he's doing great things right now. So pretty much about this episode, I want to pretty much get to know you, about your coaching philosophies, how you got to Paine, and pretty much what your story is. So tell me about your journey, man.
My journey started really in when I was 21, bro. So about 12 years ago.
Yeah. And young, ain't it?
Yeah, I know, man. I'm telling you. No, I started with AAU teams, man. And I played basketball growing up, and I played in college. And then once my eligibility was up, I just went and finished school.
Right.
And I kind of just was helping mentor and doing things like that. So I was like, let me see if I can get on the AAU team. So I got one of my mentors who had an AAU team. He just let me coach it. It was the boy was in 8th grade at the time, so he was letting me coach it, and we kind of hit off.
Right.
So I kind of got my name out there in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then kind of just hit off from there. And once I moved back to Columbia, I started middle school, went to JV high school, went to varsity. The head coach, then I just kind of just kept going up every year after that. Kind
of climbing the ladder and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So you said you played 4 years of college basketball. Where'd you play at?
I started off at St. Aug. I was in 2010. That's my first school. I was redshirted there, and then I went to St. Andrews in Laurinburg, North Carolina, to finish up, and then just went to UNC Charlotte after that. Right.
So UNC Charlotte, you just was a regular student.
Yeah, I was just trying to get my degree at that time, man. So I was done with basketball for real. Eligibility wise and mentally at the moment, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to take a break from it.
Right. So tell me a little bit about your playing experience at St. Andrews. I know you said you talked about it a little bit. So
it was cool. Yeah. It was cool, man. I had a little run in with the coaches, but as far as basketball, I love playing basketball, bro. So I met some friends that's still my friends to this day. So I mean, as far as that, it was good. Basketball wise, it was just okay. You know what I'm saying? It was hard. Like basketball is hard anyway. College basketball is definitely hard. So at that point, it's just playing basketball, trying to make it through.
Yeah. So you talked about a little mental break. What is something that you need to tell your kids now? Hey, sometimes you need a day off. You need a mental reset, because you talked about it a little bit. So tell us a little bit about that.
Most definitely. I know if I need a mental reset, they need one. Right. That means that we practicing hard, and we'll be going consecutive days. Everybody need a break sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Especially with them, you go to school, you got extracurricular activities. Right. Sometimes during a Wednesday, bro, we can take a break, bro. Like if we ain't got no games like throughout the week, or if we got 3 days in between, I'll give them a day off so we can just mentally reset and then come back to us, because it get hard with this long schedule sometimes, man.
Yeah, I already know. So my next question is, what is your coaching philosophy? What are you and what are your core values that you're telling to your team each and every day?
My coaching philosophy is really, I'm a defensive-minded coach. Like, for us, we don't get going unless we play defense.
Right.
Like, it's kind of hard we can score with the best of them, because I do got talented players, but we get going and we get pumped up when we get steals, when we get stops, when we get rebounds. So I'm a defensive-minded coach. So my philosophy is we get it on the defensive end first, and offense gonna come.
Right. So you talk about defense. What's one of like your NBA or college teams that you really look after when it comes to defense? Because you got the Pistons, the bad boys. Them boys is rough. So
we can't play that type of defense.
Yeah, then you gonna get a whole bunch of flagrants and whatnot. But
being a '90s baby, you kind of seen that era.
Right.
Like I was still younger in that area though, so I was like just loving basketball at that time. But they played a different style of defense than what I still was in a hard nose era, because like I said, I started high school in 2006, so it was still in that. You can play rough, you can be rough, you can get coached harder, and things like that. So that's how I kind of bring the energy in the gym. I push them more on defense. Like I said, we get shots up and we can shoot with the best of them, but if we ain't played defense, it's gonna be a bad game for us.
I remember I was talking to Lid, and I think it was after a loss. It was like, man, if we don't come out of halftime pressing them, it's gonna be bad. And I think y'all had lost the game. But what's something when you're coming out of halftime or something like that? You're down. Are you going straight to press, or man? I know it depends on the opponent and whatnot, but what is like a defense that's really getting y'all going and getting turnovers, blocks, steals? Because I see it, I'm like, dang, if they keep pressing the whole game, they'll win the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we usually, it's all about the adjustment and what's going on, but usually we'll go into like a 1-2-1-1 press, and we just start. I just put my best defensive lineup in, and we try to get steals, deflections, and once we get a couple of those, the whole gym start rocking, and we start rocking. So I'd usually like to press like that, or extended 1-2-2 press. So
I don't know what that is, but
one person at the top, two people in the middle, and two people back.
Okay, for sure. So, extended. Okay, I got you.
So I just extended 3/4 court. So when they get to a certain point, then we just start putting more pressure on them. We like to speed teams up. Yeah. For the most part.
Okay, so when you start getting turnovers like steals, blocks, how do you transition that into offense? I know sometimes you got to reset. What does offense look like?
So most of the time, if we get a steal in the backcourt, we got the advantage. Right. Because most people, it's probably three of us already back there. So it's just a pitch ahead, and we try to score. But if we get a steal in the backcourt, then I kind of I get their attention, and we might run some motions and things like that. But I can't. As a basketball player, you can't really just let them go all the time.
Right, you can't just have them man to man. It's not NBA. It's not like the NBA.
Yeah, so they still got to be more structured. Right. So if we're in a groove, then go ahead. But sometimes that can cause turnovers as well. Just letting them play.
Let them play. My next question is, I kind of just lost it, but this is your second season with Paine. First season as a head coach and your whole coaching career, other than like JV and whatnot. First season as college head coach, right? Yeah. So I know you learned from Kirby Marshall, Coach Marshall. I don't even know why I call him Kirby, but real good guy. What is something that you take from him every day that he instilled in you? Because he didn't jump ship, but he had a better opportunity to coach Dillard baseball. But what is something that you're taking from him each and every day that you're instilling in them? Because you were pretty much under the system. The guys know you. So what is that one thing?
Coach Marshall had everybody's like best interest, I could say. Like I seen him talk to everybody. I seen him interact with everybody. I seen him. Everybody trusted him, and he was hard nosed too. Right. Like he wasn't. He ain't scream.
Yeah, but he's very quiet. Coach Marshall, quiet man. He don't say much.
His scream is not a scream, because the way his voice is, but he got the point across. So that's what I was learning, because like I said, at the beginning of the year, everybody still knew me as the assistant coach. Right. So I had the transition was a little different, but when it got there, it's like, okay, we good now. We rocking and rolling. Yeah. So but it took a little while though.
Yeah, because you got some people, just the assistant coach, nothing too crazy. So tell us about that transition. How did you deal with that?
It took really my seniors to basically me sit down with them. It took to almost January, bro, for us to get and that happens with the new coaching and stuff. You got to get to new philosophies, I said, new plays, new everything. So. Me just talking to Cole Taylor and Jock and Lid and Fat, those are my four captains. So I instill what I need to do to them, and they just kind of pushed it. The message and they kept pushing it, and they kept pushing it, and they kept trusting me. So now it trickled down to sophomores, juniors, and freshmen. So now everybody's like, all right, coach, what we needed, what I'm saying? Now we on one accord, and we was rocking at the second half. So.
Yeah, because y'all like? 5-game win streak, if I'm not
mistaken. 6-game
win streak. Yeah. Y'all have the region championship coming up. What is it, Fort Lauderdale?
Yep, Fort Lauderdale.
So what is like the speech to them? Hey, we ain't got to change nothing up. We've been here before. Y'all were here last year with Coach Marshall. You lost to who was it?
Columbia International.
Columbia International in a very close game. They kind of pulled away at the end. But what is something that you're telling them going into this region championship? Because I see y'all putting in the work. Y'all still in the gym each and every day. So what is something you're telling them before going into the region championship?
I really tell them to lock it in, man, because we playing a team that we split with this year.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be an easy game.
Right.
So we have to lock in on all aspects, on both sides of the court. It can't be, I always tell them, I don't want to hear my bad.
Yeah.
Like, don't look at me if you turn the ball over. Just get back and get it back on defense.
Right.
Like, but all that is gonna start with, like I said, gonna start with my senior captains. They're gonna have to lock in first. They make the team go. People look at them like them youngins is looking at them to see what they need to do.
Right.
So if we can come out there focused, locked in, doing, and we added some new stuff too, so they ain't gonna know what the that's what you got to do. You got to adjust because now they looking at old film.
Exactly.
It's the same stuff that we doing. So we gonna have to. We added some new stuff, some new pieces to our puzzle, and it's gonna be a good show.
Okay, for sure. I wish you luck on that. You talked about the seniors. Cole has been here 4 years. It's a guy I know you're rocking with. How do you lean on the seniors? I know you talk about they're relaying the message, but when they're not going, how do you hey, we gotta lock in, we gotta tighten up? So
yeah, that's a locker room talk for the most part, because it has been like that. Sometimes they get frustrated. Players, they get frustrated too, and it's not clicking for them. So sometimes I gotta lean on somebody younger who gets the show going, and they snap back.
Yeah.
But it's just talks, man. Just keeping them focused, keeping their head in the game, bro. Because like I said, it's a long season. We play from fall to now, into March. So it's like you're gonna have lapses sometimes. People get tired, mentally tired, bro, mentally drained and things like that. So you gotta just basically, sometimes I just say we have a day off, oh man, y'all come rock with me, bro. Like you might go to get some food or something, and we just talk basketball, talk life, talk things like that, man. That's the thing I do. I try to, if you got something going on, bro, you can come talk to me and we can come, you know what I'm saying, you can hash it out and things like that.
I got you. What is, now we're going to transition into the fun side of basketball. What is a key memory or a favorite memory of you playing, and then a favorite memory of you coaching?
My favorite memory actually when I was a senior, bro, we had a rough, I went to a nationally ranked private school at the time.
What's the name of it?
Victory Christian Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Not so ranked no more, but
it was
we was
when
good.
you was there.
We was good at the time. And we've been good for a long. That was good for a long time. We was good for a long time. But we went into the States as a number 9 seed and won. Right. So that's one of my favorite memories in basketball. Winning States in high school. Coaching wise, I ain't gonna lie. This season, bro, the very first game we won. That was my very first college coaching win as a head coach. I will never forget that, man. That day was crazy. They threw water on me on the court.
Yeah, I seen it.
It was like a big party after that. So I was like, this is where I need to be, man. Like that's kind of how I kind of felt. I kind of felt like I belonged, and it was a hard fought win. We beat Clinton. That was our first game too. So. Like I said, that was a great memory for me. I would never forget that.
Everybody was strolling after and whatnot.
Strolling, they was doing everything. I was getting interviewed. I was like, man.
Yeah, you felt like you was at Duke or something.
For real. I was like, man, I didn't know it was really like this. This is coaching basketball.
So now you talk about wanting to be here. What does the future look like for Paine?
The recruiting for me and my assistant coaches became a little easier. Right. Because we talked early what we actually need and we went after what we need, and surprisingly we got what we need. Like we got a couple more pieces.
Yeah, you losing 4 seniors. That's hard.
Yeah, but I'm losing five of them total, and you don't know who. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
who transferring and stuff like that either. But I brought in some key pieces that's gonna be here next year. So it's gonna be we're getting lengthier. Yeah, I can say at height wise, and shooting. So and defensive presence. So we're gonna see how that go next year.
So what is something that you're looking for in a player when you go and recruit these, like attitude, effort, 3-point ability, dunking ability, or pretty much a team locker room guy? What are you looking for?
For one, I look at attitudes because I don't like attitudes.
Yeah,
man.
I don't think no coach does. I see it with softball. I'm like, man, I gotta stepped up the attitudes, man. Like,
you're not gonna win if you got attitude. That's a cancerous thing. Like, it's gonna trickle down to everybody if you got attitude and the coach let it rock. And it's a bunch of stuff with attitude. But I look for how you react when you're not having a good game.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna go to one game you may kill, but I know I'm gonna go to a game where it's gonna be challenging for you.
Right.
So how are you acting if you get 2 fouls when you come out? You slamming stuff on the bench? Are you
right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I talk to parents. They're a big factor too. Like how your mom and dad are talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they can make and break you too. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you might not live up to the hype that they talk too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, film is here or there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I can make the best highlight tape and.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
30%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of stuff that go into that. And also how you work out too. I do invite them to workouts. We do have workouts. Try to have workouts throughout the season, so you're fresh to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't I had a game yesterday and come to this workout on Sunday. Cause I know Saturday you ain't got no games during the season. It's Tuesday and Friday most of the time in high school.
Yeah.
So and we just kind of chop it up. I talk to you, get to know you, and if we don't feel the same fit, it's no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? Just just Paine ain't just for you.
Exactly. So now we're gonna get into an episode, a segment called Bag Work. Pretty much test your knowledge. Well, not test your knowledge, but get to know, how deep can you get in your bag. So I got about three or five questions lined up. It's about all basketball related and whatnot. So the first question I have is pretty simple: MJ or LeBron?
I can explain this, right?
Yeah, you can explain it. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say LeBron, right?
Right.
But it's just because that's kind of my era. Right, you know what I'm saying? MJ was the GOAT in the 90s, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron has always been the GOAT since I've been knowing basketball.
That's valid.
You know what I'm saying? But
6 rings?
6 rings is hard to. It's like,
6 rings?
6 rings is definitely hard to say
hard to
he's
argue.
not the GOAT. Like,
right.
But it ain't a far off thing to me.
Because if we bring in rings, you got
to say MJ if you bring it in rings. But
Bill Russell.
Or Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Or Robert Horry.
That's what I'm saying.
Or you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. But I'm gonna say LeBron just because he's
been dominating the game.
Yeah, he has never had a
years.
bad nothing in basketball.
He's had 4 MVP seasons and it's crazy, man.
We can go back to middle school and when I was growing up in middle school, you had to hear about him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like no social media like that. So to hear about him, it'd be like, dang, he really that guy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
the chosen one. They literally the chosen one.
The chosen one, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do like MJ. I do watch all film, like old film and stuff like that. But I'm gonna give LeBron the edge. By a slight edge.
He's been doing it for 23 years.
Yeah, slight edge.
My next question is favorite basketball player.
All right, people gonna get me on this, right?
Oh Lord. Oh man.
My favorite basketball player is Paul Pierce.
God, the truth. Okay.
He has some bad outside of basketball.
The man had the strippers and whatnot.
Yeah, he be going crazy.
He be wilding.
But he was actually like, I based my whole game off him because he was smooth as all outdoors. Like it wasn't just a shot. Like he really, if you watch film, he really got to whatever he wanted to do. Yes, he really was. Bro.
What was that one shot he had against the Pacers where he was like, I'm finna go score right now.
He had that confidence.
He did it. He did it straight like that.
But people forget about him though. Like people forget he's
what Draymond Green said. You wish you Draymond Green said you wish you had a retirement tour when he was on the Clippers. Yeah, I
hate Draymond. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Draymond, you can ask anybody that know me, bro. I do not like Draymond, bro. I hate Draymond Green.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, but Paul Pierce was definitely the truth. But on the back end of his career, he kind of fell off.
Yeah, no, he definitely did, bro. He should have gave it up three years before he retired,
sure.
bro. Just chasing accolades at that point.
Yeah. So now my next question is favorite b-ball movie, basketball movie.
It's gonna be cliche, bro. Loving basketball is my favorite.
Oh man,
I grew up in the era. I tell you, like I can't. Outside of loving basketball, bro, I'm gonna say I'm either gonna go with Above the Rim or The Sixth Man.
Okay, for sure. I like Mike.
But it was like I
That's
love
my
Mike.
era.
Mike.
That's my era. So
I love Mike.
Mike was a good one, and plus he was short. And, I'm not very tall. It just so Bow Wow.
He gave people hope. I give that.
Yeah, he gave people hope,
bro. I give that.
So yeah, my next question is favorite NBA team. I know you're from Charlotte.
But that's not my favorite team.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
I'm a diehard New York Knicks fan.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
The Square, Spike Lee.
Yeah, I'm a diehard.
Jalen Brunson. You got Patrick Ewing. You got all them guys.
We got a bunch of goats that never won.
Yeah, they're pretty. I don't even want to get into the.
We got a chance this year, but then again, if Cat ain't.
Yeah, Cat is
he has games. Bro. That's all I can say, bro. Yeah, he has his moments, man.
So now my next question is home or away games when you're coaching.
As far as this season, or just like in general?
In general.
Everybody wants to win at home. Like you got to protect the house. But
I seen y'all record at home. Y'all record at home is crazy. Y'all got home court advantage for real.
Yeah, I think we only lost one game in 2 years.
Yeah,
but away is where you earn it. Like you feel way better about taking over somebody's trap, as they say these days.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah.
So I do like winning away, but home is just your people get to watch you.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure,
I'm saying.
For sure. Now my last question: create a starting lineup with the past, present, and you got to have a 6-man
From NBA.
From NBA.
Starting lineup
to win a ship.
To win a ship.
Yeah. They got to go, what? How many games in the NBA season?
82.
82 and 0. They got to go 82 and 0.
All right, so I'm going to start from the center.
Okay.
So I'm going to take Shaq.
Okay, I was about to say, there's only one answer for that one.
Yeah, I'm going to take Shaquille O'Neal. The 4, I'm going to take KD.
Okay, I was thinking the same thing. 3 is only one right answer.
Yeah, I'm going to take LeBron.
Okay. That's where it get dicey right here.
Yeah, but if we talking about a 2, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take Steph, bro.
Ooh, Steph at the 2?
I'm gonna put him at the 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him at the 2.
Dang,
Because
Steph at the 2?
if he can just
pure
solely shoot,
okay, for sure.
then we good.
You got a 6-man still.
I know.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who that. Okay, so at the 1, let's see, point guard. Who I want? This might be a little crazy one because I think I'm gonna take a pass point guard.
Okay. One good passing point guard.
It gotta be a passing point guard, but who I'm gonna take?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take Isaiah Thomas. Let me tell you why. Because in that and with these people that I just picked, Isaiah Thomas, he'll get everybody the ball, but when you need him the most, bro, he's a gritty.
For sure. Bad boys, man.
And he fit in with that, even though,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna take Jordan as my 6-man.
Jordan off the bench?
He's never came off the bench, but that's a crazy off the bench.
That is a crazy off the bench. That's a crazy off the bench.
Think about you bringing Jordan off the bench though, like
that is, yeah.
You can't lose.
That's like a what's his name? Lou Williams coming off the bench. When Lou Williams come off the bench,
just go score, Jordan. Just go score, bro.
Okay, so you got Shaq. Who'd you have at the 4?
KD,
LeBron, Curry, and Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring MJ off the bench.
Okay.
Just to have some. I believe in bringing a scorer off the bench. That has the energy.
Okay.
I do believe in that.
Who's gonna be the head coach?
If I had to do a head coach for that, who? So I'm not gonna lie, I like Pop.
Yeah, Greg Popovich was
Pop. For somebody that gritty, you need Pat Riley, Pop.
Yeah, Pat Riley. Yeah.
If I had to pick one that's coaching now, Udoka can handle a team like that because he got the grit.
Yeah.
I don't think Mike Brown can handle a team like that, bro. I want to say him, bro, because he a Knicks coach, but I don't think he can handle those type of.
Yeah.
You got to have a certain type of grit to handle those type of players, because that's a bunch of power, superstar, and they gonna look at you like I'm doing this, not you type. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have a coach that's gonna be like, yo, I'll sit you down, bro.
Yeah.
How you say that? Udemy Adoka?
Yeah.
Yeah. That boy don't care.
Yeah.
He don't care who you are. He gonna coach you. He gonna coach. He'll get into it with you. Yo, this is not your team. This is my team. That's what, and that's what you need sometimes. Yeah. Man. You need that sometimes.
All right. Now my last question for Bag Work. Top 5 greatest basketball players of all time.
Top 5 greatest basketball players.
Somebody gonna get left out.
Somebody's definitely gonna get left out. This is a great. And meanwhile, I know I didn't say Kobe, but
yeah, I was about to say Kobe.
I didn't say Kobe.
Kobe he could be a great 2, and he fits in with Isaiah Thomas for sure.
Yeah,
that's why when you say Curry, I was like, oof.
I just need a pure shooter at that time. You know what I'm saying? True. So like I said, I'm gonna go LeBron, Jordan.
LeBron and Jordan, okay.
Or Jordan, no order.
Particular.
Okay. Yeah, LeBron, Jordan. This is hard though. Cause I'm not biased, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to really think.
Yeah.
I guess you got to put Shaq if we going centers, but I don't think he was the best. Like, he was the most dominant center, but I don't think he was the most skilled center.
Yeah, Jokic is definitely more skilled than Shaq.
Joker is more skilled. You had Hakeem Olajuwon is more skilled.
David Robinson.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of people that's more skilled, but he was definitely more dominant.
Yeah, he was dominant.
I want to say Magic too, though, bro. I want to say Magic.
Is a good one. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna short Kobe. I'm gonna put Kobe in there too. I'm not gonna short him, because he gets slotted a lot.
Yeah. Because I don't know why.
Because they call him a replica. That's why everybody think he just stole Jordan moves and Jordan play style. So, but he's definitely, Kobe was unstoppable.
Yeah, for sure.
He was unstoppable.
5 rings. That's amazing.
Magic was unstoppable.
Yeah,
you couldn't stop him, bro.
Lakers, man.
And he had a team where that was a crazy team. Like
if
all drafted too.
Yeah, if him and Kobe Kobe and Shaq didn't fall out, I think they'd have been dominant for more than 10 years.
Oh yeah, they would have had a super run, bro.
Yeah,
they would have had a super run.
But that ends the segment of Bag Work. Pretty much, I don't have any more questions, but I do want to congratulate you on the EYBL Team USC 2030. So how was that? What's that? 8th grade?
8th grade.
Oof.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm getting old. Shit.
So honestly, I'm in the background more than anything. So, but just to see how 8th graders is evolving is crazy, bro. Yeah. Like, some of them right now will beat that 8th grade team I got can beat some high schools, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not to brag on them because they my team, but there's a bunch of 8th graders that we play because, like I said, EYBL is a top circuit.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. I look at some of the teams we play, like guards, like on that rim. And sometimes you got to deal with reclassing and stuff, but they're still not far off, bro. Yeah. Like they reclassing it every 9th grade, supposed to be 9th grade, so that's not that far off. So I don't even complain. Yeah. But when you're really cheating and putting 10th graders on a team and stuff like that, like you know he's not.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, there's some teams that's like that.
That is crazy.
And think about all these teams like Team Durant, Team Melo. Yeah. CP3, they getting everybody's getting the best of everybody. So it's like we got people from Charlotte and all South Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got the best 8th grade out of this county. Mm-hmm. This county. Right. This county.
Y'all loaded, man.
Now we are, but other people are loaded. Like it is what it is.
You got to. So now, last question. What is the best state for hooping? I feel like that's one that you gotta ask. It's only one right answer. No, you better not say Charlotte either.
But I'm biased.
Don't even say North Carolina. Don't even say North Carolina.
So if we have to go pure talent, I'm gonna say New York. Right?
Okay. Jelly fam and all them.
Yeah, but everybody from New York is just guards. Like if you want a guard, go to New York. They're always gonna have this. Yeah. They're gonna have if you want a finesse player, they're gonna have that.
Yeah.
They might not be the most athletic people, unless they 6'8".
Yeah.
But a guard, bro, you might have a 6'8" guard.
Yeah.
skill wise though, it's DMV got a lot of players too, bro.
They do.
I don't know if I can really say. What was you thinking?
Georgia got the best athletes out of all.
They got the athletes, but we're talking about pure basketball.
I mean, you got
they're a yellow football state.
Jaylen Brown, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, y'all do got a bunch of people though. I'm not gonna lie. He went to Great Atlanta, didn't he?
Yeah.
Georgia definitely up there. They're top 5 though. We got to talk about states, but then also if we doing a top 5 state, I'm gonna go not in no order. I'll go Georgia, Texas, DMV, New York, and North Carolina.
Okay. That's not
there's no possible way nobody else.
No Cali Hoopers.
Shit. I'll take North Carolina out and put Cali in.
Okay.
But North Carolina is definitely honorable mention though. Like
What about Indiana?
Nah, they may got 1 or 2, but they not messing with none of those as a whole. Yeah. As a whole, nah. If I can get the Cali, I have some Cali people die, but that's just too.
It's too far. It's out of the range.
Come on, ain't nobody coming to Augusta from Cali. Yeah.
So
like that.
I appreciate you for coming. Is there anything that you'd like to say to this camera right here, man? To anybody to keep going, to keep pushing. What would you like to say to anybody?
Yeah, man, never give up, bro, on your dreams. Always go for what you want. Don't let nobody stop you. Let nobody tell you that you can't do it. And y'all support Paine, bro. Basketball, men basketball. Support women's basketball, too. They play today in the championship. But support us, too, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any more questions. That is episode 11. I appreciate you, Coach Shon, for coming out, man.
My guy.
For sure. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's all going to be on the screen right here. Pretty much that's it. We out.